So we continue here and just see if everything's working. Declared and not used task. What do you mean declared and not used? Where is that? Oh, the task. Okay. Maybe I don't need that. Just you like here. Of course, going to do something like that, and we need to make it. For example, we need to add task, and we did added task and exit. So, okay. I want the exit though. CLAs. Of course, not going to do something because like I need to do that, right? And the break. Okay, let's try that one. CLA. So right now it's going to save in the memory, but I want it to save on a JSON file. To save in JSON, go run. Let's try to do that. Add dash, we have the hello and exit. Okay. It's not. I think maybe I need to load the task. I think the load task should be first. It's gonna be load task. Then I can just go something like case should be, then inside, and we have the load task of the TM. No. Hmm. Let's try that. Ineffective break statement. Ineffective break. Golang. Or should I use that? It's gonna be loop. Labeled loop declared and not use. Just use something like break loop, right? And I know, not break the loop, because I don't want to break the loop, but break the statement. Break the statement that break the loop. It's gonna be the switch statement. Mm. But doesn't have side effect, and electron barrier is doesn't have side effect. Doesn't have side effect, and return value is ignored. Oh, of course, of course, of course. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do like load, then you can just go if empty that. Right, that's good, right? Like you can load the task, there's no task, let's add the task, pack, pack, load the task. Oh no, what's wrong with this one? Okay, okay, let's even though I added one, why is it not? What's this one doing? Like, I'm still confused on how. Like this is not updating properly. It's gonna return a task, unload it, right? Try to use the block. Sorry, I'm going to use EI for this time. Really confusing for me to understand the. Okay, this time. Mm. just need the, but I don't need the TM though. I'm so confused. Okay, so there's no load task here, right? There's no load task here because we already have this one. That's what we have here. Let's try that. And CMD ICL is Golang. Add task back. Then how am I going to load the task? Hello? And, and hello? I'm going to load the task. Hello? Or should I say like fmt that print the TM here? Is that okay? Go. No, it's not working. And exit is not working, and add task. It should be like ah hmm. Oh, so I don't have the list task. List task here. Then what I want is another function list task that takes TM as task manager, like that. Then let's for task be equal to the range of the TM. So cannot French. Orlin. I should have studied some kind of things. It's really confusing to me to understand pointers. It's gonna take me a while. T-ball is equal to T-ball at P term. For task in the range of T in the oh, okay. That's what I'm missing here. I need a table, do that. So I need table is equal to P term that what was the P term? P term that's what I'm missing here. It's gonna be table. Panel, team, table. It's gonna be open new tab. Have the table there. Table alternative row style. Table box. Table data. Table data. Table data. Declared and not used. So here's gonna be like for duck and task the range of tm the task declared and not used tama table data pm default table with table data render because in this one table data would be task name, task description, task maybe task. Do they need like maybe I should task name task description and task done. It should be task name and type string. So in here, just gonna add this one. Gonna do that, like that. But right now, just gonna table. It's gonna be task. extended our list. Wara. Aspelip. Aspelip. So I need to pointer is so difficult. Task to the rest of the task. I think I did it right. Task the range of tasks. Then what I want is I need to append. Then I'm gonna be the table will be equal append append the table of the list of strings string. Okay, so this one is valid. This one is valid because it's gonna be like that strings like task wait table, but I said tm the task. Hmm. I can tm tasks that should be like this one, like it's gonna be task that task name or like that. Right. String task that what's going on, so confusing. I don't know what to use grok here. Don't have a choice though. So I need to understand every possible things. Like I did it right, like that. I just use task that. Okay, we have the task that name, task that task description, and mm, task task that done. Then we can just use like task since it doesn't actually necessary for me to think to like that. Cannot use task done variable type boolean. Cannot use. Cannot how to convert ball to string in Golang. Convert bool string to bool. It's gonna be bool is equal to true. String value equals string value. So yeah. So that means I can just do something since it's already been. Can I do inside it? Like or something like can do that. It's gonna do the like task bool will be equal to str con that format bool task that done, right? And since I already have that, I can just use something like task bool. Okay, we did it. Now since we already have list task, let's add the keys here. Then let's go with list task. Inside it one, let's call the function list task that takes the TM. Then let's run it. Then list task, add task, list task. Ooh. I think it's because we didn't actually display the table because we still need to render the table, right? Default with has header or some simple one. I really wanted the simple. I have no choice. I just need to use this. I think I still need to render, but PowerShell. Okay, I still need a in-game let go. I think I still need to render the task, right? Like that. Then I still have the table here. Then render, let's go with run. Go run. Nice! We have a task here. So let's list task, add task, then exit's not working. But yeah, but I think it's much better for us. Like there should be like it's confirmation that the our task is already added. Maybe here in the log, repeat term example, the priority. We have this node. What would be a logger interactive texture? Interactive confirm. Please confirm. I don't want interactive confirm. Interactive multi-select paragraph prefix. Let's open a new tab and log. Success. Okay, we need the success one. this one, PM term this is the print ln. That's what we need. So it's gonna be the nbeam. That's what we need in the add test. So after this one, that append, let's add p term that success that print ln add added new task, like that. Then let's try if this work. Go run. Let's add task. Success, added new task. Then the next task we have. Nice. But the problem now is like, why my this one is not displaying? Like terminal, my big header is not displaying. I still need to confirm why this one's displaying, or maybe because that I like that, I think. Oh no, still not. Why? Let's see. Why is it not working? It's just. Can you tell me? Any one of you know about Go? Do you hear me, guys? Is my audio, is my microphone is or okay? Or the sounds is? Am I audible? Am I audible? Don't know. Because I don't know if I am audible. Okay. Still confused why the title here is not working. This with style. Wait. That render. Wait. Yeah, okay. We have already. Nice. So, see, so gonna be like Control C. I don't want to show those things in the start. Like, maybe, like, maybe it's much better for me that I think it's much better to like render the task immediately. I mean, it does render the task, but what if I'm going to add like the same way as this, or I can use like the list task here. Nice. But still there's an annoying one that loaded the task. Load the task immediately. I don't want that. What's the causing? I don't know. why it is loaded like an empty array. There is a, but anyways, since we have already the less task and add task, I think it's much better to edit the task, like mark it done. So I need to comment this one. To comment this one. Add task. Add new task. Now what I want is, let's create a new function. Cause since we're going to modify, it's gonna be the similar to add task. So it's gonna be like mark as what the bit mark done. So tm is gonna be point. It's gonna be the pointer to the task manager. Then it's gonna be difficult. Like maybe I'm going to select a task. Like is there a way? Can you share resources for Go? I wanna use it in my web project. Oh, Go resources for Go. So I'm gonna give you like I'm gonna exit this one. Primigene HTMX and Go. So I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna share this. So that's a great tutorial for Primigene using web project if you're going for a web project. Like it's going to discuss here how to use HTMX in Go. Like this one, it's really good, and I'm going also to recommend Fiber Golang. So Fiber Golang is for its Express inspired web framework. This is for HTTP, but Golang has a built-in HTTP like net HTTP, but this one is good. It's very easy to understand. Like this one, you can easily create your own server immediately by just doing this. So yeah, this is very basic. I think this kind of is very easy to understand. So I'm gonna also to add this to the comment section because I know this would be helpful to understand Golang more. So you can visit those resources I gave, and to understand better Go, I think you need to understand Go routines. Even I don't still understand Go routines because it's really important to, if you're going to dive into Go, you need to understand what is concurrency. So let's add like, let's make a simple discussion here. Okay. Oh my god, I hit this. Where is the? Okay. So concurrencies. Right. Like we have concurrency. I don't know if I spelled that correctly. Like that. Concurrency, it's like very efficient when it comes to web hosting. It's because, for example, you have this one running like process, one process here, for example, like that. You have one process and you have another process. You have another process. You're going to say process 1 and process 2. So concurrency in Go is really important since, for example, you have that. You're going to expect that's going to like if you're going to familiar with first in first out, that is parallelism. So I'm going also to add another one called parale parallelism racism like this. And let's also add this one. So how does it work? So in Go, it's like we have the end here, the end. So we have also the end and for the parallel. And the concurrency in Go is like a similar other concurrency also is you're going to expect that because in parallelism in here you need to first wait for this and go for this, but you can process them at the same time also. But the problem with that is every process you have is takes one core. So that means you need two cores for these two processes. Unlike in concurrency, when you're going to use Go, it works like something like you have this process, you also have this process, but what fun about that is they are processing in one core only. That means you are being cost effective, more efficient, and it does not require you a lot of cores. When it comes to web hosting, cores, memory, and a lot of things, you need to consider those things. No, Go, I mean, Go is very, very notorious when it comes to concurrency. So it's running at concurrently. Hello, I'm in GM. So yeah, that's how Go works. So it's very fun understanding this one because this actually this just recently I just studied about parallelism and concurrence. It's very very actually essential for me when it comes to web hosting because I need to understand like memory management, like garbage collections, and a lot of things that I need to consider when it comes to being efficient. So this is really good topic like that. You need to understand also this, and if you want to study go for it because really you're going to have like a lot of knowledge in diving into Go because it's gonna tackle about concurrency, project management, uh, memory management. You also have like garbage collection and something like that. So that's it. What? PQ3? What's that? Now let's go back here. So we need a task that get all. I think add in another table. Then let's see that p term. I know. I'm going to use select. I'm going to use select, interactive select. Like this one. So you have the option here. So it's gonna be like similar. I think it's gonna be similar. So like you have the options. So it's gonna be options will be equal to no something like I'm gonna be like for options and range of tm the task would be like Because I'm storing the task inside the options. That means I can just, then what we're gonna do here is, for options, append this one, or print. Hmm. Do I need to have like that? Because I need to append. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe I need the options. Append options. Okay, I need, or maybe I can just use table here, or like a, or should I use tasks? Then I'm going to use options. It's gonna be var options. It's gonna be like var option, a list of strings. Now what we want here is gonna be options is equal that append. Then what we want is the options, then the element we have. Then it's going to append the task that name. Task that name. Wait. Task that name. Task name. Undefined strings. Okay. String. Now what we want is, we get those selected options. Gonna be selected options. Then an empty error. Then p-term that default interactive select with options, and the option would be options that show declared and not used. Then this one, selected options. No, not just an options. Pito, I was also thinking doing live and learn. Yeah. I'm also doing that. Yeah, chuchu. Like right now, I'm that's what I'm targeting. Like I wanted to learn while also going live stream. Like I know there's a lot of interaction going on to viewers, but I love talking to, like, talking to strangers or into the chats. Having conversation like that is very very like warming for me. Let's try to run that one. Let's see if going to run. P-term, let's, okay. I don't have the selected option yet. I need the delete task. So I need the this one, and I need the mark done. Then let's also need to add like case mark done. Then let's add the mark, no. Let's add the mark done to TM. No, it's gonna be something like pointer to the TM. Invalid person, invalid. Type of construct, ay okay. It's not something like this one. Okay, let's try that. Go run. Let's try add the first task would be like this one. Last task will be false. Mark as done. Done. Okay. We did it. Okay. But okay. But we still have missing a lot of things. Cause we need we need actually to make like when we try to like mark as done, we need here that if that option, selected option. Oh wait, we need that option. Can I do that? Task name. Wait. I need to understand this one. Go run. I need to add more tasks. Like add task, then add task. Hello. Subscribe. Like then list task. So we have the list task false. Then when we call the mark done and hello, and let's go with list task. Okay. Now what I want here is since we have the selected task, can I make the task pattern that port with the option green? So what if here is I can do like something like modify. How to modify? Hmm. Let's let's try to experiment here because I'm still not familiar with pointers. So yeah. Okay. Modify the pointers, modify the struct with the pointers. Let's see. So since we have this option, we have the selected option. To do the print selected option that. Oh no. We can't. Oh, how am I going to do this? Cause select task that selected option error that show. I need to study about this. Modify as struct data. Golang. Modify struct field in Golang. Let's try to discover this. We have the stream, we have the name of the person, we have the person. Print. Update the person would be the person and Bob 30 after person. Okay. Before and after. So we have the update the person. We need the name and age. Update. So we need the name and the age. So let's see. But we selected. so confused. Like, can I print ln the selected options? Still don't understand. So the selected option is, the selected option would be like Goran. Let's add task hello world, hello. Then mark done. The selected option is hello world. Okay. Life is hard, do something easy. True. True. Uh, Life is hard, do something easy. So, hmm. But we need challenge. Yeah, we need challenge. We need insanity to our life. We need to put insanity to our life. Just like PewDiePie making innovation, or like PewDiePie like trying Linux for the first time, and he tried Linux, and that is Arc. It's the hardest one to set up. I'm probably go with Arc maybe after I graduate. I'm gonna go with Arc. I'm gonna set up Arc. I'm going to go with Hyperland. Mm. Just modify the field want to change. Okay, so we have the type user modify use that name. Hmm. Mark done. Hmm. What did it? Maybe I should add ID. Then inside here, I need to add like instead of. Wait. Option that append task name. I'm going to use the ID. And if all tasks, and I'm going to add another task that if all tasks, and if all tasks is equal to the selected option, then I'm going to use selected option would be selected option would be false. Ay, no, it's getting complicated. Um, should I put ID? Cause I added task name here, then I'm gonna go with option. So options gonna be the task, all of it. Then going to use the selected option, what would be selected option. So I'm gonna go with if tm that task is equal to the wait, I need another one. I can just use like um get options is equal to, with this I can get the tasks, like overall tasks with tm dot task. Then I can just use like get options is equal to the get option, not wait, should I just use the get options that, oh no, there's no that. Wait, I'm going to print this one. fmt dot print ln get all options would be equal get options. What would be the get options here? When you do, when there's something that is that easy for you to do, but you dive into something that it makes you crazy. It sounds like this. Then list task, then mark as done the selected task. Okay. Now, get all tasks. We have the false. Oh, it's gonna be like an array. As the So it's gonna be an array. So since it's this gonna be an like an oh, but it's not. How to mark this done? Declare the not use. Still so confused. I'm so confused. Okay. Cause I want this, like for example, every all task selected option, and that did I just like for example just fmt that print ln all options, then I said options. Cause I'm so confused, like missing comma. Okay, just do that. CLS go run. Let's add ano go run CLS go run add task list task mark as done. Okay, selected option, all option is DDS, which is the name. DSDS. So that means that, oh wait, because I only have one option. Okay. What if, what if for this one on the selected task will be equal to the range of the tm that task. So if selected option is equal to the, because in here we have the options, we have the task that selected task that name, then selected option, then Let's try one. New is gonna be var. So wait. Then mark mark done as a var. Then let's set the let's set that selected option selected task is wait lang. Bro, I know JS but I don't know if I continue. Okay, okay. Sorry, bro. So, bro, I know JS but I don't know if I should continue with JS. I started Go but it would take me time to write back it. Okay, so just continue learning Go. Actually, I just started learning Go last week. So you can just study like grind studying about learning Go. Like me, also grinding studying Go right now. And still, there's a lot of things for me to study. So, I think the I'm going to suggest you is just focus on studying Go. Go is really good for writing backend, and I assure you with that. Just continue studying. I know you'll get there soon, and maybe also I'll get there soon because I'm still studying also. Uh, keep on studying. Because I'm still also new. Like, I'm not that good enough for Go. So, I need to, like, grind studying. So, what we have here, the selected task. We need the selected task. Oh, I forgot. So, yeah, we need to make the selected wait, wait. Uname. Uname. Okay. If selected is equal to selected task, that means the selected task that task done is equal to false. Oh, expected. Oh, it's gonna be boolean. Mark done. Selected task that done is equal to false and type will is not used. Hmm. I did just comment the comparison needed. Make sure the signature of function modify. This cuff me out. Just comment position needed. Make sure that your signature definition is a pointer function user not simply as a value. Yeah, yeah, that's oh, I did actually put that, but why it's not false? Why is this? Selected task, then selected task that done is equal to false task. The stamp false untyped ball value. What do you mean by untyped? What do you mean by untyped? Uh, okay, what do you mean by untyped? Untyped untype ball value. Oh, this is way too complicated. Go type type cannot use false. Uh, get the following generic a shortcuts comprises give you creating multiple instances of the same function for different types. Let's try to compile work manually. You get these two functions, one for int. I didn't I didn't understand. Okay, untype ball value Golang. Then instruct converting ball to ball and go. We have the ball flag. Then what we want is true false. Example usage. Val ball example true. Or maybe I should here like the same example as this one. Like, or should I use append? Or should I use append? Wait. It's gonna be like something like uh mark. Okay, so confusing. It's so confusing. Example new ball. A pointer has point to something, which means you have either assigned an address another variable associate. So it's gonna be example is equal. What do you mean by that? Like we have var new ball is equal to true. Then let's add the new ball like that. That's a new ball is or should I use pointer like this on the validation or like that? Mismatch type boolean bull or like that, or should I use this or should I use this? Oh no, selected. Is not used. New ball untype ball value is not used. Or should I copy the new ball here? Right? New boolean. Then I set here. Then I set here as new boolean will be equal to true. That's what I'm going to do here. Still not. Still not. Okay. Would you like to suggest some resources to study Go? I have here. Okay, I'm gonna pin this one. Go see the pin I just pin. So I have here one of the YouTube channel by Parmesan. It's very recommended. I also have like Go Fiber for web development if you're going to study that. Okay, yeah. Have fun, have fun. Okay. I think I should not worry this much. Then what we're gonna do here is gonna say ls git add git push. I get commit. I'm sorry. Git commit. First commit's gonna be update added new functions for listing list unloading list git push. That would be great. And yeah, cls, and we're done for today. And that's all, guys. I hope you're having a good day. And because it's already 4 plus, so I'm gonna end live now. So yeah, I'm going go live tomorrow. So maybe we'll see you tomorrow. And I think hoping that you are having a good day. Bye, guys. I'm gonna end live. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, take care also. Bye bye.